Good morning. Good Monday morning. This is Tracy, your political atheist, and this is, I don't know, take number 4. Just being real with you. This guy's so beautiful here by the lake, but I like coming over here early. It's like not even 7 o'clock yet. It's barely 6:30. But we're going to talk right quick. We already know that the Israeli Defense Forces are destroying churches across the Middle East. You don't know? Well, shut your TV off. Check out Telegram. I'll have some links below for you. And we already know that the Trumps, Ivanka Kushner and her husband, Jared Kushner, well, we might as well call him Trump, they had a spiritual awakening the way Ivanka describes it. I'll leave a link to the Jimmy Dore show that covers all this. He does have a store of his merchandise. But she describes it as a spiritual awakening. No, this was not a spiritual awakening. This was an invasion of the oligarch brat kind. There's an island off the country of Armenia that has been a reserve, like a wildlife reserve, for many, many decades. And it's home to many animals and wildlife. It's wildlife that is exclusive to Armenia. And flora that is exclusive to Armenia. And they want to move in there with their oligarch money-grubbing hands, with blood drooling from their fangs, and destroy it. No. The Armenian people are just like, no, oh hell no. No, this is not going to happen. Unfortunately, a lot of the permits have gone through. The current president won't even admit it's happening while admitting that it's taking place. Go to the Jimmy Dore link, and there's a pathetic attempt by him to cover it up. I mean, it's so obvious what's being done here. Now, I will say this. I stand with the citizens of Armenia. They have a so-called leader that is selling them out to the EU and NATO and the Trump family, the oligarchs of Europe. According to Bek Lover, he was on the Jimmy Dore show. There'll be a link. The Armenian people have a history of being fiercely loyal to each other and to Russia, but mainly to each other, as it should be. So the idea of a bunch of money-grubbing, blood-drooling oligarchs trying to steal land that belongs to them and a reserve that belongs to their wildlife and flora is not studying very well. Well, just wait till the next chapter, my friends. I strongly encourage them to stand up and fight and say no, but here's the problem. The people, the party that represents them, are being arrested left and right and charged with stupid, frivolous, garbage things. This is not going to end well with them, for them. No, it's not. Meanwhile, the Israeli Defense Forces continue to destroy churches, the house of the Lord Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, the Christians here continue to pay for it financially. They'll pay for it spiritually once Jesus returns. Then they'll really pay for it. And at that, this political theater garbage, which Trump supposedly read Netanyahu the riot act, and Netanyahu now, he's not bombing Lebanon anymore, like Trump told him not to. He's now going after Tehran, which is what Trump told him to do. I can imagine that conversation. You're bombing Lebanon? You moron. You bombed Tehran. Yeah. People, I'm going to make this very clear. I do not see this ending well for you and me. For the average citizens of the world, because we're so divided. And we have what's called fake intelligence. Fake intelligence is when you read a few lines on a newspaper, or you hear Jake tap or say something on TV, and you automatically think you know. You will, even if somebody can prove that you're wrong, they will double down. They will quadruple down. Because they're that ignorant. They don't know they're ignorant. And that is what's called fake intelligence. Now, real intelligence is people like us who see the writing on the wall and try to point it out and can prove our position. We are considered a threat because we don't gather our information from the same sources. We gather real intelligence from places like Telegram, with people on the ground. We go to places on the ground when we can. So we are a threat. And this isn't going to stop, it's just going to get worse. Check out the 1956 version of 1984 by George Orwell. And you'll see where this is going. You're going to have one knucklehead in the group scream hate. Next thing you know, they all screaming it. No proof whatsoever that there's grounds for hate. Nobody's saying, maybe we need to sit down and think about this and let the evidence come out. Nope. You see, I've been waiting for evidence that Osama bin Laden was involved in 9/11 and Saddam Hussein had chemical weapons for over 20 years. And I still haven't received it. Because it didn't exist. They were not involved. None of them were involved. As a matter of fact, it came out that Osama bin Laden was a CIA asset and had been since the late 70s. This is what I'm talking about. Fake intelligence believes what mainstream media says. Real intelligence waits for evidence to come out. We're patient. We're observant. We scare the hell out of people because we can't be persuaded to believe the stupidity. Because we believed the stupidity at one point, and then we stopped. I'm going to leave links below for you because I encourage real intelligence to be developed and nurtured. Then let me know what you think.